Ooh, peace, God. How you feeling? I'm feeling good, man. I want to get the day and everything right. It is 12:34 Tuesday, August 23rd, and I'm at the Woodstock Fruit Festival. So I just want to talk about my day today, as I've been doing before. So I woke up pretty interesting. My friend Caitlin and Justin, they took me on to like this bike route around like Trout Lake, like the lake that the Woodstock Fruit Festival is at, and like I'm in like the art like room or whatever they call it. This is where they do like all the children's crafts and like all of that stuff. Yeah, they took me on like a bike ride around like Trout Lake, and it was cool because like when Dave was telling me, about, I'm like, yeah, man, it'd be so cool to like bike. Yeah, it'd be so cool. So when I actually started to like go out there, I realized like first of all, it's way bigger than I thought. Second of all, like my friend Justin, shout out to Justin. I hope he watches. Like I realized I've been riding bikes wrong my entire like life because he was explaining stuff that I never even like knew about bikes, like certain way to hold the helmet, certain ways to like there's certain ways to do like everything. And I'm like, I wasn't aware of like I wasn't cognizant of none of that stuff. But he just like took me on a ride. And like there was also like hills as well, but I realized like very quickly that I'm not as like experienced as I thought with the hills at least. Cause they're very steep and like even me switching back and forth gears was kind of hard. Cause my normal bike I had, like I never had to do that gear stuff, but it was experience. We definitely like did finish it at least, so I'm proud of that. And then after that we came back here to the campground. Then I had some like watermelon. I'm on a watermelon, and then Ashley, like the manager of like the sugarcane team I'm on, he told me to go to like Dev's team, and like I believe that they like are just like I'm not sure. I still got to learn what all these teams do, but from what I know, they basically scan the campgrounds and the carts and basically like just make sure everything is like operating properly. Just like overseeing everyone. So then they basically had me doing like trash duty today. I was basically like from like what was it, from like 11 to 2, I think it was. I was basically like down at the main building, basically like making sure the bathrooms are clean, like changing the trash, just doing like the basic like mundane stuff. But it was actually like honestly like the easiest job I had here yet, honestly, because all the other days I had my jobs, they were a lot more it's a lot more work, but today was a lot easier, and I got to hang out with my friends at the school. So I'll just like hang out with my friends, and every like 15, 20 minutes, I'll go like change out the trash and just make sure the bedrooms are clean. So that was cool, just having a job that was a bit like easier and fast paced. And I was speaking to Ashley, and she said tomorrow that we're going to start on the sugarcane team. So tomorrow's going to be a lot more fast paced. What else? Yeah, so after that, I kind of like set like a date, like a plan, like a time to spend, like, because it's like so much people here you want to spend time with, but I'm like, for certain few people that I had to spend time with. So after that, it was around lunchtime. I ate some cantaloupe. Um, then like 30, 40 minutes after that, I had like basically like I did I have like zoodles and kudos and the zoodles and kudos and like this Marion like it was the dressing was really good though. I realized like, I'm a very simple person like, and I last year I came here and like I tried to eat everything, but this year I'm not doing that because I realized that's kind of like not like smart for me like in my body. So I just found like the sauce I liked the most, and like I ate that one. It was like tomato, dates, and Italian, and those were like the best one like out of like all the other three other options they had. I'm like, well, yeah, I'm definitely taking this. So I had that around lunch, and after that, I hung out with my friend for like a couple hours, hanging out with her, and then we also ate like dinner as well. So I went back, and then we had like kind of similar thing, but I was kind of disappointed because I thought that they would have the sauce from earlier, but it's like every thing they make like a new like sauce. So I feel like I should have saved the sauce from earlier. But yeah, like it was like something. It wasn't my favorite because I feel like the sauce like makes or breaks it in a sense. But it was cool. Then after that, I had to go help the Darien team kind of like set up the tables for the Darien. So like there was so much things going on. Like my friend, she went to go do like yoga. Um, and there was also like a singles night going on. And then my friends were like, "Oh, Banana, are you coming to a singles night?" I'm like, I could, because it's like, who wouldn't like this beautiful face? But then again, like I feel like the Durian team, like, there's a bit more priority. Like, it's cool to have fun with your friends, but there's like a lot of other like more, not, well, like, kind of core business stuff that are like a bit more pertinent than like dating around and stuff. Well, at least like that's how I saw it. So like they needed volunteers, so I went to go help out that. It was cool. And then after that, so Alfredo, shout out to Alfredo, right? He's got the guy like running this. He's like this older like he's really cool. I forgot, he works in like the serving industry, so he has a very like professional, like formal type like vibe to him, and it's really cool. But he like asked me and my friend Nick, and like basically I have freeform locks, right? And Nick is like kind of like, I think he's in his 30s, and he has like freeform locks as well. He's a bit more, he's black, heavy set. It's like, so last year I remember Alfredo, he like brought out the Darian, right? But this year he has like me and like Nick, and it's like we're all black. We're both free from on the side. He's like bald, and like he just had us like basically we had to like take our like shirts off, like put this apron on, roll our like shirts up, and like hand a Darian to people as like kind of like, I don't know. I still don't know what it is, honestly. I just was doing it because I'm like, it's Woodstock. He asked me to do this. I got you, bro. Whatever. But that was like really, really funny, honestly. Just seeing people's like reactions and then taking all the pictures. I'm like, okay, whatever, cool. But it was really cool, like handing out the durian, honestly, because last year I remember I was on the other side. It's like taking the durian, but it's cool just to be like behind the scenes, like actually seeing other people get happy from it. Like I barely had any durian, like myself, honestly. I only like had like one or like two like bites, honestly, but the rest I gave to like my friends and like just like the attendees. So like it was just really cool seeing their like excitement for it. And then I got my like other friend like a Darian as well, because like she said that she didn't get one. I'm like, yo, like if you didn't, what, like I'm like the Darian guy, you know. So I gave her a Darian. So that was really cool. Um, then after that, my stomach started to, no. After that, we had the Durian dance party, bro. I was like, it was so lit, man. I remember it last year. It was just as turn. So after the everyone handed out the Durian, we just like to dance in like the center. And it was so cool, man. It was so cool. I was like so turned. It's like so. It's so funny, man. I was, you just you gotta come to like experience it. I really wish so I feel like I should have a few like videos and pictures from then, and I'm gonna post them on my Instagram, and I'm gonna make like a highlight for Woodstock Fruit Festival 2022. So you probably just be able to see those like highlights, or probably because I was speaking to Jeanette about it. She's like, oh yeah, you could like clip it into your video, but I got to learn how to do the edit stuff, because as you see, I'm like very freeform when I post stuff. But yeah, after that, Darian party was lit. Then uh, I went to like the bonfire for a bit, but then it's like my stomach just started to kill me, bro. Like my stomach was just like fucking killing me. I'm not sure what it is. It may have been a durian, because I had like a bit one that was a bit like chewy and not like ideal, so it may have been that. I'm still like debating. And then I was like, yeah, man. And then they're having like a silent disco now, I think. Well, it probably ended now, but they have like another music session. And I was gonna go, but I'm like, yo, let me not force myself, you know. And it's crazy because people always say, like, everyone came out to like, oh, you're like the center of attention. Thank you for your energy. And I'm just like, cool, like, okay, like it's like, I don't know. I feel like I get it, but it doesn't. I get it, but then again, it's like almost surreal to me, because I used to be like bullied in like school, so it's almost like, I don't know. I feel like the, overall I get it, right, but like there's one small like inner child part of me that's like, people actually like me, like what? But it was really cool, man. It was really cool just like vibing out, because in my head I'm just in my own world. Like if you ever see me out here, like I'm kind of just like dancing, and like I was sitting with a friend, and Dr. Sam said the same thing, because last night they had like kirtan. And he was like, bro, like, man, I just have to say, man, I love your smile and like energy, because I saw you at Kiratan and you're just like so in it. I'm like, yeah, bro, because like that stuff changed my life. But he was like, I could tell, but it's like really cool though. It's like it's surreal, and it has. I guess I gotta like adjust to it and adapt to it. It's just been really really surreal, really surreal. But yeah, after that, I said I was gonna go to take a shower and go to sleep. So I took a cold shower, and like a part of me was like, oh, your stomach hurts. Take a warm shower. But I'm like, nah, fucking, you ain't no like wimp. So I took my cold shower. Then I meditated. No, I did my headstand for like 5 minutes. I was chanting a bit of like mantras. Then I meditated for like 30 minutes in like the rec hall, because like that was the only like quiet place without anybody. And now I'm in like the art center making this video for you. And shout out to you, because I wouldn't do this for no one else. I pray to Bob, because I would be asleep right now. But yeah, tomorrow I'll start sugarcane at 7. I'm gonna try and get some sleep. I have a poem stuck in my head, so I probably got to start that poem because a lot of very profound things have been happening. So I have a lot of poetry inside me. So I'm gonna share and we'll create that. And also trying to figure out how to do this social media stuff. There's just so much stuff I want to post, and it's like but then like, I want to work. I have to volunteer, and then I want to see like my friends, and then I also want to see new people. I don't know. Woodstock is it's a beautiful time regardless. But yeah, I'm enjoying it, man. And yeah, hopefully I see you here one day. And if I do see you, give me a huge hug. But yeah, much love, much light. Appreciate you. It's been like what, like a 10 minutes and 33 seconds. So I appreciate your time. Peace.